Okay, didn't realize it was me. Sorry about that. That's a rookie mistake. Um, Ignore the whole thing about about OBS and everything for a minute. I will turn off my computer and turn it back on and see if that fixes it, and then afterwards I'll update OBS. But I don't need to do that for a quick little video. But here's how you want to start off using mods. You can either go into something real big at the start or start with something small. In this case, we'll start with something small. So I'm going to search up Lucky Blocks. Actually, real quick, in case you don't know how to get CurseForge or Moderate, like with a lot of things, search up the page, search up CurseForge, curseforge.com. After this video goes live, I'll update the subscription and add CurseForge, add the Moderate link, add the two mods I'm using to show you in this video. I won't add the mods as a link. Oh no, I will. I will. So there's gonna be 4 links in the description, and for the person that this video is gonna help, or the person who you can also say gave me the idea to create this, not trying to obviously use his idea for my own gain. I will link his name in the description and give him thanks because this video is a little bit targeted towards him, but also everybody else. I wouldn't be making this video obviously without him having little problems. But again, since you're starting with CurseForge, I'm giving you the CurseForge page and stuff like that right here real quick. Then we'll do the same thing, Moderate. But again, do something simple, like Lucky Blocks. Already have a main Lucky Block add-on, so we'll try to look for a different. Okay, and this is also, here's how you also want to do this. Look at this tab. So at start, you can either do mods or mod packs, depending on how good your computer is. I recommend starting with something simple like mods, because mod packs, you could go and review and they'll show you every mod, add-ons, and stuff like that. But if you're just seriously trying to get into mods, then yeah. So here's how you want to do this. There's a couple of different things. When you install a mod, like this one for example, you'll be popped up 2 pages. Select a profile, create a new profile. So if you have a current existing profile you want to use, which is your own mod pack, you want to select one of these. But the only way you can use a mod pack or add it to one of your own mod packs is they have to be in the same version. So you see this is 1.8.9. If you if this the most updated version isn't good enough for you, then sometimes mods will have other versions. So if you need to download a specific one, like for me, where I use 1.20.1 a lot, you may have to go to overview, or you may when you select a mod, you'll start an overview. You want to head to versions, and then just find your version. If you don't want to do that off the start, you can go to filters and then search up your game version. But because we're not using a current existing mod pack yet, we'll get into that later. We're just going to install this, select a new profile, or not select, create a new profile, which this will tell you the Minecraft version every mod has to be, mod loader and stuff like that. If you want to mess with a couple things, you go down here. Typically adult, I'll name it testing. There you go. So after this, we're also going and add a different mod. So to make this easier, you can go here and add content. So let's find a simple mod. Simple mod. There we go. Trash slot. A common mod, and then let's hit play. So here's where, so you'll be brought to your Minecraft launcher page. Don't worry, this is normal. Right now, you should be on your home tab. Don't go down and select Java. Obviously, you don't select Bedrock. Stay on the home tab. This is how you access your mods. Read this. You can hit this if you don't want this to pop up again. I typically have it pop up every time, just because that's my personal thing. It's just to let me know I am using a mod. So you'll see the mod downloading. After I give you a little showcase real quick to show you that the mod worked and everything, or works and everything, then we'll hop on Modrinth, which will pop up. Again, the reason I'm not playing the links while the video is uploading is because I want to make sure the video is fine and everything. Sometimes when you load into newer versions, you may get a pop-up where it's like, oh, where it talks about narration and everything. Turn that off, turn that on, or create a new world. We'll call this Rainbow for no particular reason, just because we'll start in creative, we'll go to survival. If you want to, and also to make sure this mod does work, you also saw on the screen, it'll say mods right there. If you go to normal basic Java version, or just standard Java, I don't know why I said normal basic. If you go to just Java by itself, that mod tab won't be there. Only when you're using mods. To know if this worked or not, sometimes you can explore a world to see if the structures depending on what mod you got. But if you're using this mod specifically, you can sometimes go to your inventory. I typically go here and scroll all the way down. See, there doesn't look like there's any other modded item. Doesn't mean it didn't work. There's a chance it didn't. Actually, there is a mod we did add that does work. This. I don't know how to correct the Lucky Blocks. And here's the thing, well, I'm gonna show you. If you ever want to check out the mod and everything, you go here. Sometimes this is, yeah, see, I didn't install this right. So if you want to know what I mean, this older mod's for 1.8. So as you see, reason the Lucky Blocks ain't working is because I didn't do this intentional, but it still proves a valuable lesson. You want to sometimes check out the overview because it says it requires a Loot++ and Lucky Block mod. So you go to, you type up Loot++, let me go back to it. So Loot++, yeah. So Loot++, fully capitalized, let me try that. Also, I haven't played on this mod before. I could have used a mod that I have, Loot++. So what you want to do is So since there's no loot, let's search up the Lucky Block mod instead. So this one. Obviously, we go versions and we search up the right one. But because that could take too long, we go here, add content, search up Lucky Blocks. There you go. Install. So then you look, it was added. So let's go back in. This video one I'll also keep it a little shorter, but I'll add, I'll work on it as time goes on and add like chapters and everything. Actually, how my you have to get so obviously you see the if you see a menu like this, don't worry about it. Just let it do its thing. So 1.8. So what it's saying is when I try to load up Lucky Blocks, this mod's in too high of a version. So we'll go here, delete profile, and we'll do a little restart. Give me a sec. So as you saw, we needed to be in 1.8, not 1.9. Oh well, we were in 1.8.9. We don't want to be there. So search up. We want to be in 1.8, and then for fun of it, let's go back and let's just add the normal Lucky Block now. And then let's add this one as well. We'll see how they work. After this, Modern is next. Shouldn't take as long. Modern, I think, in my opinion, is better for mod packs. Like, in simple, like, if we're gonna download a mod pack, I think Modern's a little bit better. But if you want to create your own mod pack and also use older mods, CurseForge is there. Modern is better off with newer mods. I'm not saying older mods can't work with it, just preferably it's really solid newer mods, while CurseForge is better off with older mods. So if you all play Lucky Blocks, this is one of the better things. Again, you can also test out. Okay, so we're not using Lucky Blocks, but you get the gist. Outside of those two mods, for I think being somewhat incompatible, you get the gist. You saw the trash can mod. That's what you do. You can either create a profile or when you go and get a mod, you can create a profile from there. There you go. Now let's go back here. Mod. Oh, wrong one. Moderate. Again, you go here. Links will be added later. Ignore that. So here's where I'm probably not gonna hop on a world. It had an update. So this like the home menu. You get to see a lot of the mods, lithium, stuff like that. So if you want to download Cobblemon, you can go ahead. We're gonna download something simple, and it gets to show you all your worlds. Let's search let's just search up Lucky. So here's everything. If you really want to do this, you go here, you install it, there you go. Like CurseForge, you can select mods, resource packs, shaders, data packs. Again, I like to just download specifically mod packs. You also have a lot of these. You still have the specific game loader, stuff like that. So, if you need any help, there's again always have the comments turned on. Ask like, hey, can you be more specific? And if there's enough comments about that one thing, I will definitely upload another video, like either maybe a little more updated. But again, go to CurseForge, go to Modern, make sure it's the official website, the website I showed you. If you want to know what the websites look like when you go on them, this is Modern. You don't have to sign in, but you can. It also allows you to host a server. This is what CurseForge looks like. Again, CurseForge isn't, I would clarify that. CurseForge isn't just a Minecraft exclusive thing. You could do a bunch of other games and add mods to them. But this is about adding mods to Minecraft because I don't own World of Warcraft. I own The Sims 4, but I'm not obviously modding that and stuff like this. Whoops. So again, need me to be a little more specific. You can. I'm gonna need to restart my computer, but that will happen, and then the video will be uploaded. See you next time. Streaming's at 11:30 Monday. Um, again, let me know in the comment section if I need to start releasing schedules. My whole thing is on and off. Again, I have appointments and stuff like that for normal such stuff. But again, I'll keep you guys updated. But again, peace. And again, feel free to use the comment section if you need any more help. If it's something I can explain over messaging, I'll just reply to your comments. If it's not, expect a video. And bye.